Hopefully you know how to make a basic bodice and pencil skirt length onto your dress form. That is what we will create a yellow dress from. Start by draping your form with the opening on your left side. Here is where we will later insert the zipper. Now you're going to cut a muslin square. The measurement should be at least the width between your two side seams, or at least 30 by 30. You're going to take your fabric the long way, drape it over your doll, and about halfway between the bust and the waist, you're going to take your pin in the center and pin the bottom of the muslin right there. Okay? It doesn't have to be perfectly halfway, just, eye it. Now, we're going to pull this around to the side seam. We're going to disregard the bust. It's going to pucker up here and be tight down here because we're going to disregard the dart. Okay? We're going to do the same thing to the other side. And pull it as tight as you can so that it reaches the side. So here it is right here. Don't worry about the puckering. Just make sure it reaches the side. Okay? Good. So, reaches the side over there. Same over here. La-di-da-di-da. Okay? Very good. Now, what you want to do is right below the breast right here, in this area right here, our fabric doesn't drape because it's kind of stiff. So we're going to have to manually drape this area and do a teardrop right around right there where her breast is. So we're going to take 2 folds. 1, 2. Okay, you see that? Make 2 little foldy, pleaty things. And for right now, I'm just going to pin that so that the pleats are facing up. Right here. Right? And then I'm going to make that, I'm going to pull some more fabric down and make that pucker like right at her boob. Like right there. I'm going to stick a pin right there. Okay? Now, on this side, I'm going to pull it so that it doesn't have to be perfect, right? But I'm just going to pull it so that the puckers kind of stay, wherever they naturally kind of fall with that pin in. I'm just going to pin it right here. Okay? And I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Now this side I'm not going to pin. I just want it, want to smooth it out. Now, I'm going to take this fabric over here all the way from this side, and I'm going to pull it tight across the chest, okay, where it's going to be smooth all the way. I hope you can see this. I'm going to smooth it out all the way around to the shoulder. Hopefully you can see that. All right, where the neck and the shoulder meet, I'm going to smooth it right to the shoulder seam right there. Hopefully you can see it. And I'm going to take a pin and I'm going to pin it there. Okay? It's nice and smooth. On this side, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to pin it right where this side smooths out right up here. Now, it's not going to reach the shoulder, but that's okay. I'm just going to pin it as far as I can over, just so this area is smooth. And all of this left over, I'm going to kind of like reverse it and kind of turn it in, you know, so that I get the bulk of the gathers kind of going back that way. And then I'm just going to put it together just like so, where it gathers right there. It's smooth across here. It doesn't matter, you know, what the gathers kind of look like, because I have that teardrop thing right there. You can even go past this pin. It doesn't matter. But anyway, I'm going to gather it right here at the shoulder, and I'm going to take my pins. And that's why I love this Dressform, because it's not heavy at all. It's made out of like styrofoam or whatever. And I'm just going to pin it right here at the shoulder. I don't know if you can see that, but if you can see it, there it is. Okay. Okay. So, there you go. So, now you can see that. Oh my God, my last video did not even record. Okay. I'm just going to keep going. And so, at this point, what we do is we are going to duct tape. We're going to duct tape our new design to the dress blank. And it, excuse me, as you see, it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be on there. Just where the new muslin and the Dressform meets. Okay? Alright. So now you've duct taped along all the edges to make this garment match or fit onto this. And you can take your pin out. You can already see the little gather there. Okay. Okay, and this dress has a mock knock. Okay, where it wants to give you the illusion that the skirt part has a knot that you can't see, that's being pulled. This part, this pucker part, is being pulled in from the bottom of the skirt. Okay, so let's do the skirt. Next thing you want to do is take your measuring tape and go around back, pin your measuring tape. Remember that 4 inches, and make sure it's even on both sides. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna mark all the way around, following our measuring tape from one side seam to the other. And you can also just make sure that your side seam is marked on your duct tape as well. Okay, so we're gonna remove this, and this line we just made represents where our top of our skirt is going to be. Okay. Okay, everybody, now that we have the bodice part of our dress taped on to our muslin, what we're going to do is we're going to start the skirt, and we're going to take this, okay, this rectangle, it is 21 inches by, I don't know, I think this is 12 or 14 inches.